The next morning, I opened the door to Lily's room. The walls were covered with her scratch marks. She was scratching her own neck like a trapped animal, her eyes red, staring at me with hatred. I cried and hugged her. Forgive Mommy. Mommy didn't want to do this. After I gave her the silencing concoction, my daughter became mute. We had gone from a happy family to this, but this was still much better than everyone dying. As in my previous memory, I worked diligently, wanting to take care of everyone in the family. But ever since David became disabled, his personality had grown strange. Every time I came home from work, I'd see his sullen face. If the food I cooked wasn't to his liking, he'd suddenly throw the utensils. Sarah, let's get a divorce. I was stunned for a long time, then frantically asked if I had done something wrong. He pointed at Lily and me, cursing. If it weren't for you two, my parents wouldn't be dead, and I wouldn't be a cripple. I was consumed by guilt, begging him not to leave us, mother and daughter. I pulled Lily over, wanting her to apologize too, but Lily immediately shook off my hand and ran back to her room. I cried and hugged David. I only have you, please don't leave us, okay? David was silent for a moment, then hugged me back, suppressing a low growl. Why? What did we ever do to her? I also didn't know why my daughter would curse us. What had we done wrong? Lily treated David and me like enemies, but I had forgotten one thing. She couldn't speak, but she could write. While cleaning Lily's room, I found her writings in a diary. Daddy and Mommy, don't go near fire. Watch out for burning to death. I clutched that piece of paper, feeling as if all my strength had drained away. I didn't understand why my daughter would curse us. In my previous memory, even when she killed my whole family, I didn't blame her. Was it really karma from my previous life? Was she here to take revenge on me? David wheeled himself in. When he saw the diary in my hand, his face immediately turned white. Lily came home from school. Seeing us looking at her diary, she angrily snatched it and tore it up. David's face turned red with rage. He pointed at his legs and yelled, "Isn't it enough that you crippled me? What else do you want to do? Burn your own parents to death?" Lily looked at us with hatred, then pointed to her throat. My heart tightened, and I guiltily said, "Lily, Mommy did it for the family's well-being. I had to." Nat, why are you explaining to her? You're right. She's a demon sent from heaven to torment us. If I could choose, I'd rather not have this daughter. Lily scoffed, turned and walked out the door. I worriedly wanted to chase after her, but David called me back. His hands tightly gripped the armrests of his wheelchair as he snarled, "How long do you plan to indulge her? Will you only be satisfied when she kills us all?" I stammered, lowering my head. After all, she's our child. What can I do? A cruel glint flashed in David's eyes. Sarah, we can have other children, but this demon will kill us eventually. For some reason, my heart felt empty, a sharp ache. David continued, "I've secretly asked a psychic, and there's only one way to break the curse." David swallowed hard. That is to give the curse back to her. I almost lost my balance, directly knocking over the glass of water on the table. The clatter startled me. I instinctively objected. This is our daughter. How could I burn her alive? David grabbed my hand soothingly. "Sarah, do you want her to kill you? Even if she kills our whole family, fine, but what if she goes out into society and harms others?" This made me hesitate. I didn't know if my daughter was truly a legendary sociopath. I didn't even know how she was cursing us, but I didn't want more innocent people to die because of her. Finally, I reluctantly agreed to David's suggestion. After Lily returned, I gave her a sleeping pill. I quietly turned on the gas stove in the kitchen and sealed all the doors and windows. David was in the room packing suitcases, his face unable to hide his joy. We finally don't have to live in fear anymore. I forced a smile and helped him pack. Until I saw a family photo, I froze on the spot, trembling violently. I understood. I finally understood why my daughter cursed our entire family.